December 28, 1941, the Protectorate of Bohemia and Moravia, somewhere east of Prague. The Czechoslovak paratroopers, including Jozef Gabčík and Jan Kubiš, land in the Nazi-occupied territory with one objective: to kill Reinhard Heydrich, acting governor of the Protectorate and the Nazi architect of the Holocaust. The assassination, codenamed Operation Anthropoid, was approved by Edvard Beneš, the president of the Czechoslovak government-in-exile. After months of preparations, Jozef Gabčík and Jan Kubiš attacked and wounded Heydrich on May 27, 1942. Heinrich Himmler sent his personal physician, Karl Gebhardt, to Prague to save his loyal evil henchmen. However, Gebhardt refused to treat Heydrich with sulfonamide, which was an early antibiotic, and as a result, Heydrich, also called the Butcher of Prague, contracted an infection and died 8 days later. The assassination was a success. Reinhard Heydrich's funeral in Berlin was attended by all high-ranking Nazi officials, including his superior Heinrich Himmler and Adolf Hitler himself, who spoke at the funeral and promised revenge. The Nazis were desperately looking for the assassins, and thousands of people were arrested. Soon after, the Gestapo obtained a love letter, which they incorrectly linked to the village of Lidice. They became even more suspicious after finding out that several members of Great Britain's Czech army came from Lidice. The following destruction of the village and execution of its citizens occurred on June 9, 1942, on Hitler's direct order. In total, 340 inhabitants of Lidice were slaughtered: 192 men, 60 women, and 88 children. All the men and boys were shot and buried in one common grave, and children were murdered in gas vans at the Chełmno extermination camp. 4 pregnant women were forced to undergo abortions in the same hospital where Heydrich died. The Czech village that once filled this entire valley was brutally wiped from the face of the earth, and not even one piece of rubble remained. After the war, out of the original 503 inhabitants of the village, those who returned were only 143 women who were sent to various concentration camps, and 17 children worthy of Germanization sold for 50 marks apiece to various German families. In the end, some kind of justice was served. On the 21st of May, 1946, the People's Court sentenced Karl Hermann Frank, the Nazi Minister of State for Bohemia and Moravia, to death by hanging, not only for treason, but also the massacre of civilians of the village of Lidice. 7 surviving women from Lidice sat in the front row in Pankrác prison to witness his execution. Although justice can never bring back the lives of the Lidice victims, it was only after Heydrich's assassination that the United Kingdom and France agreed to dissolve the Munich Agreement and return the annexed Sudetenland back to Czechoslovakia after the Nazis would be defeated. Thanks for watching the World History Channel, and don't miss our next videos. Click the subscribe button now for more interesting clips. Give us a like, and see you in the following episode.